Y'all boys. I just got a text. She said it's over, bro. I ain't tripping, bro. We out to the club with it. I just got a text, now I'm single with it. Now I'm in the club throwing singles with it. I'ma whisper in the ear, shout it, you can get it. Talk to her like an interview in 60 minutes. Hey, I ain't friendly, but tonight we could parlay. You got baddies and the drinks in the mall way. I ain't friendly, but tonight we could parlay. You got baddies and the drinks in the mall way. Boy, I need something strong for the night too. Come to the section and I bet you get a vibe too. Treat you regular, I know you never mind too. I know you loving all the Instagram hype too. Know what I mean?
Snitching.
Wait. Start over. Go ahead.
If everybody's snitching and pointing fingers at each other, how is the feds going to point out the head honcho? How is
They don't need to. They got all of y'all niggas already.
If I'm signing a deal that says, hey, if I say this and this and this, and I'm able to walk free, and the same person has the same deal, how can two people walk free?
They're not.
They are, because they just signed a they just signed a
CJ, you
deal.
are thinking about an ideal.
You recording me? Let me finish. I'm signing a deal. So is the next person signing the deal, saying that if I snitch on so and so, I walk free.
Can I speak about how the real world operates?
You said you want to record me, bro. Record me.
Go ahead.
If I sign a deal and the next person signs a deal that says if we say this and this about so and so, we can walk free, how is the feds ever going to put anybody in jail? Because they're all signing deals to walk free. We all can't sign deals to walk free. Can we? No. So if we're all snitching, then nobody can fucking go to jail because we all got deals saying we can't go to jail.
You done?
Yeah.
Can I speak about how this shit works in the real world?
Yes, yeah. I'm talking on the word. Yes.
Okay, so once you already snitched on that organization, you just gave evidence to to the prosecutor or whatever the fuck, that this is a criminal organization and they need to continue with what they're being prosecuted for. If you decide to snitch and give them the out, the easy way, the easy W, to be like, oh, I just snitched so I can be free. What makes you think that you're still gonna have a job after that? What makes you think you're still gonna work for that same organization you just snitched on?
I can't have a job behind jail.
I understand that, but you're not gonna work for that same.
That's it right there, bro. I can't have a job behind jail.
Okay, I understand that, but you said your premise, your whole premise was I can continue making money for this organization outside of jail.
Yes.
How? You can't work for that same organization.
I can't work for the organization behind bars, bro.
But you can't work with the organization outside.
Yes, I can, because if everybody in that organization, this is an if, so don't take this as some type of this is what's happening. No,
we don't. Trust me.
But if everybody in the organization was saying, okay, yes, we understand that we're doing crime, we have to have a play against going to jail. So that means what they're going to try and do right now is break everybody down, capture us one by one, get us all in to point fingers at each other. Play along with the game. If they are all pointing fingers at each other, it's going to be hard. It's like creating noise, right? When it's noise, it's hard to point out anything. So if everybody's making a bunch of noise, oh yeah, he did this and he did that, but no, wait, he did this and this, but you're saying that he did that, but didn't he do that? No, he did that, but he did this and he did that and he did that. It's going to be hard to factor out who's who and what's what, because then it's just a bunch of noise. So the more noise you create, it's going to be harder for the feds to even point out anything. Just like this Megan and Tory Lanez case.
Let's not get to this. Stick
It's
to the
so
point.
much fucking noise that it's hard to point out who shot who.
It doesn't. We're talking about something different. Let's stick to the
But
argument.
no, I'm talking about the fundamental fact that it's hard to determine anything when there's a bunch of noise going on.
CJ, but that's not how that works. In real time, when you're snitching, you're giving vital information about what other people are doing. So if everyone is snitching on each other, what's gonna happen is they're just gonna take everyone to jail.
No.
It's not gonna be, oh, this person snitched on this, one person snitched on If one person snitches, whoever that person that gave out information, that is the person that is gonna walk away free. And you're saying that that's okay for the betterment of the organization. That is not a fall guy, CJ.
Yes.
The fall guy doesn't have no. The fall guy is not going to continue working for that same said organization. That's what I'm not understanding how.
No, the fall guy goes to jail, bro. That's the reason I'm a fall guy.
But you can't have 10 fall guys, CJ.
Yes. In theory, I feel like that will work.
Explain your theory, though.
If you have 10 fall guys, that means somebody has to go free, because that one fall, or somebody has to tell that and say that this fall guy did the crime.
But you're still tying it back to the organization by snitching.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter, because that's how they
already, bro. When you bring bought in, they already know. They already know. They already have some type of idea of what's going on. That's why they brought all of these people in. If all of these people are pointing fingers at different people, if everybody's pointing fingers at different people, it's a whole bunch of noise. It's going to be hard to pinpoint on what exactly happened.
How exactly? If you're pointing at who did what, you can't say it's hard to pinpoint out who did what.
That's the reason for everybody being a scapegoat. He's a scapegoat, so I can.
You know, snitching is a domino effect. It's not like you're just pointing out. If you snitch on me, you just gave them evidence on me, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So if they come to me and be like, okay, Ian, we have credible source that you did X, Y, and Z. If you give up information.
But you're thinking I'm giving this information free. I'm not giving this information free. They have to give me something for them to get this information. So if I'm willing to give
that's
this
not how this works, but okay. They're
then
gonna have to tell you.
Why do people sign deals like the one Gunner just signed?
Because they know he knows.
They have to give me something.
They know that he knows
this information.
They don't have to give you shit, nigga.
Then I'm not giving information.
Then you're gonna want your freedom even more. You're gonna do
snitching.
You're snitching.
No, bro.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait to post this. People are gonna tear your ass up, boy. And I'm not even talking about. I'm not even talking about. Wait, stop. Let me finish. I'm not even talking about some like gang shit. I'm talking about like again. I'm just going back to the whole loyalty. As far as if you do something with someone, you guys should understand the consequences. You being the snitch in doing something wasn't talked about in the whole discussion. Wait, I'm not finished with my point. So before I land, what I was saying was, if me and you go do a crime, I don't expect you to snitch on me, and I wouldn't snitch on you. So the fact that you would snitch on me is like, okay, cool. Now I know what you would snitch on, or your premise on, or how you view snitching, or giving up information. Now you can go.
First off, I want to see one of us get out of it. 2 people in jail is worse than just one of us going to jail. If you have the opportunity to get out, I expect you to take it. That's in my crime organization. That's in my little organization or whatever. If you have the opportunity to get out, get the fuck out. I don't want to see all my soldiers in the fucking jail cell. I need motherfuckers out. Otherwise, this shit don't work. We can't operate like how we want to operate behind bars. Simple as that.
Crazy, boy.
I know it's fucking crazy. But that's what it's gonna fucking take. For this shit to keep going. Otherwise, you're gonna fucking die.
Supposed to be my brother's keeper. You over here.
My brother's keeper. Nobody's more loyal than to themselves.
Yeah, but that's true. But not at the detriment of you. See, you would rather sacrifice someone and throw them under.
I just told you I would not sacrifice myself for the detriment of the team.
But what if snitching is a detriment to the team?
Then you make it not a detriment to the team.
That makes no sense, CJ.
Snitching. No, it makes
you saying
if something's bad for you, then you either get rid of it or you learn to use it for your benefit.
and people are trying to get rid of it. You can't use
You
it.
can't get rid of it.
No, you can't. You can't benefit from it.
Yes, you
I cannot
can.
benefit from a snitch.
Yes,
CJ.
you can always benefit from information.
CJ, someone else can benefit. All right, let me explain this to you. If someone was trying to rob us, would we benefit from from our address, or would a robber be beneficial to our address? So how the fuck would snitching be okay to them?
How does that's two different.
That's a criminal. It's a criminal
it's
thing.
Two different actions you're talking about. You're talking about robbing and snitching. If somebody robbed us, of course they're going to benefit from robbing us.
All right, CJ. So what's the benefits of us holding the? What's the benefits of someone else knowing the information about us?
That's not snitching.
That is. Oh my fucking goodness, yo! I hope y'all heard this. If me and you are doing something, how is someone else gonna benefit from knowing our information?
That's not snitching. Nobody snitched in that situation. What?
Nigga, you would snitch.
No, nigga. See, like, you're not even fucking.
You said snitching would benefit the person.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. All right.
I said you need to make snitching beneficial.
And I'm asking you, how do you make snitching beneficial?
This is how you do it.
Go ahead, CJ.
Everybody has to be able to give some type. Everybody has to be a scapegoat to some degree. Everybody has to be a scapegoat. Everybody has to be the fall guy. So that means I can say that you did it. Even you may have not done it. You may have done it, but I can say that you did it. You can say that I did
Remember,
it.
you said earlier we're not lying. You said that.
No,
you said that.
No,
you said don't lie.
You're mistaking my words, bro. I need you to focus in on what I'm saying. We get in for questioning. We get taken in for questioning. There's 5 of us getting taken in for questioning. We don't give up anything until we're offered a deal. That deal says we get no time or less time if we say this, this, and this. We all need to take this deal. I don't care who you point the fingers at, but you need to point fingers. Point fingers at that person, point fingers at that person for whatever crime. Say, yeah, he did it, yeah, he did it. But you need to make sure that your lawyer's present and that you sign that deal and say whatever. So that way you can get less time or no time so that you can go out and have your freedom. That's how you benefit from snitching.